Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and that we can enjoy the next week or coming week, this week. Yeah, that we can fly some nice flights actually. Eddie is already here, so hello Eddie, welcome to the stream. So I hope everyone is doing fine. Today we fly in Algeria. I will not pronounce the names, especially not the first one. Otherwise everyone will laugh at me. So very unfamiliar names. Today we fly with a Pmdg 737-800 and we do that with the DAUZ Airlines. This is delivery. And we also will try GSX. We are also running Rex, Weather Force, as you can see, and then also FS Realistic, the latest update. I think it's updated 2.0.6. So new update for that. Colin, good evening. Are you sick? Why you think that? A bit coughing, yes. But for the rest I'm okay. Maybe you hear something in my voice. So I will put the webcam on and so you can see. Here I am. So welcome everyone and welcome again. Also this morning we had a live stream from the Brussels airport, but with first some issues with the camera. Actually my completely mistake. I resetted the camera to standard or factory configuration accidentally, and I lost this. So everything, also stream key and everything, was set in a way that I don't work. And then also there was a tractor cutting the grass in front of me and where I was standing, so I needed to move a bit so we can pass. And my cell phone fell down on the into the grass. I didn't see that in the first moments, but just before the tractor wanted to drive over it, I realized, oh, my phone is gone. So I let the guy stop, and then I was searching for my phone, and it was just in front of the tractor. So I was very lucky. Otherwise, I had no phone anymore. Well, whatever, let's continue with this flight. So flight time around 1 hour and 47 minutes, and I also show you a navgraph. So this is the road that we take from the top to the bottom. We have no AirNav or ILS, so it's a bit tricky today. Also weather conditions, it's lightning. We like that, not raining, but it's okay. So first of all, we try to go into the cockpit here, and then we try to start. So batteries or battery on, ground power on, then also the adheres 1 and 2 on a line, and then we go to nav. So there we go. So one fuel pump we need, and then we can also and it's a Monday and nothing is working. Also my brain is not working. Alin, a lightning, yes indeed, a lightning. So that's very nice in the simulator, not always when you are streaming outside. Like this morning there was no lightning, but heavy rain at the end, so yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. So a logo light on, and then we can go to the GSX. We will try to load up the plane with this, if possible.
This parking is too small for your
aircraft. But it says it's too small. We just will try. Request boarding.
Boarding requested. Crew bus is coming.
Okay. My excuse for the coughing. So also today we will do a little test, a little game actually that we do today. Just a test. You cannot win anything, but that's for later this week. I just want to test something out, and then we will see how that works out. But for that we need to more people in the chat. So today nothing to win, but later this week we have something. So the crew bus will arrive. Then we go to FMC here, and then we need to put the airport in, and that's DAOO. So we put that in here, and then we copy the first one to here. Then we go to a route, and then a request. It's this one, 725 nautical miles that we fly today, and a request to plan. We wait for that. In the meantime, we check outside. The crew bus is here, or the pilot bus.
Pilots boarding starting.
So the pilots are going. So they walk very slowly. So we load the road. So we try to load up the airplane just with GSX.
Crew boarding starting.
And then here is the crew. And I don't think we have 161 passengers. They will not fit in the bus, I believe. A bit small for that. So a runway, we need to ask for the runway. So we'll do that immediately.
Mooring ground Tassili Air 738 request taxi to the active north departure.
Tassili Air 738 taxi to and hold short of runway 25 right using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
So 25 right.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 right via taxiway Alpha Tassili Air 738.
25 right. There we go. Also a flight number we can put in. So DTH 2201, and then activate.
Your crew has boarded. Bus is coming.
And then execute. And that we will fill in later. We go to the next page, and what we see now, another bus. And it seems we have no cargo. So we go to the departure 25 right. That's this one. And I believe I needed to take this and execute. Alright. And then we go to the arrival. Arrival is a bit more complicated. So arrival will be at 23, I believe it is. Runway at 23. That's VOR. Lions, hello, welcome to the stream, Lions. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend. So that's a new method to destroy the aircraft. Just drive under it. So there we go. Nice. And there we have the bus with passengers. So 161 passengers. So actually it's a direct that we take to execute. And then we go to the next page. We can already
Passengers boarding starting.
clear this, execute, next page, and then also this one needs to be deleted. It's twice in the flight plan, so we will delete. My excuse for the coughing. And then we need to put in some other things as well. Just give me a second, because I need to look it up on the map. So the first waypoint is D045H. D045H. I'll put that here. Next one that we need is DO or D0 D045G. That's the next one. And then we check for another one. So we can use FS23. But that's already in, and FD and 23. So I believe we have everything. Yes, we have everything. Sean, good evening. Good evening, Sean. Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend. So, always nice to have you here. I'm just busy with the flight plan. We need to add some extra waypoints. So FS23. Go to the next page. We have also FD, which we don't need that. I think we are fine. Yes, we are fine. So we can put this here and execute, and then we check our flight plan. Sean, it sounds good. All right. So we go to plan, and then we check the legs. So this is looking good. Step by step, and then we see here. Normally we should turn here just in front of the runway, but as you know, that is not working out. So it's still short, but it's better than it was. Alright, so flight plan is in, and we can go to to here, and then reserves is 2.0. Sean, I finally followed your system and created a spreadsheet for your flights. Oh. Okay, nice to hear, mate. So that's the same thing what I do, and then you fly a bit everywhere. And what I do actually is fly every company, or the most companies, because not every company is possible, because they don't have big jets, or we don't have deliveries, because the companies are too small, and most people are not interested in those liveries or companies. So but if we have the plane, if we have the liveries, we will fly it. So, and I just go from A to Z, and then if we have a flight request, we can put it in between. So that's how I work. So cost index, that's 38. But it's nice to hear that you follow my system. Very nice. All right. So we don't see passengers boarding. That's a bit of a bummer. Or are they already inside? So for now we are done. And we can put on the fasten seatbelt sign. Cruising altitude for today is 35,000 feet. So we can already set this here. 35,000. Okay, boarding is done, it seems. I hope you have enough fuel on board as well. We need to check that. So doors are closing. And who opened this door? Luckily I see that. Sean, your system is a bit more extreme than mine. Well, I'm always extreme. I like extreme. But as long you find it a good system and you enjoy it, there's nothing wrong with that. Knight the Night, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine and that you had also a wonderful weekend. So welcome, welcome. So we go back here, and we need to close some doors as well. So block fuel was okay. Plan 11.1, and I think everything is loaded up. So we need to close some doors before we forget that. That's very important. Close door, because who opened that? Not me. Close door. Maybe it was just for faster boarding or so. Then we go back here, and then we go here. Everything is in. We can put the zero fuel weight 60.3. And then the rest we don't have. So we go second page. That's okay. Here we are fine as well. Takeoff, flaps 5, and then CG is 18.1, so trim is 6. Sean, when you start adding it up, flight simming is actually an expensive hobby. Yes, indeed. Everything costs money. Almost. Yeah, it's quite expensive. if you count everything what you already buy, actually, then you spend already a few €100 or dollars in your case. So nothing is for free. The most things are not for free and pretty expensive indeed. But like every hobby, it costs money, and also this. First of all, you need to have a big fast PC with a fast GPU. That costs really a lot of money, and then your simulator and all add-ons. Yeah, it's very expensive, and you need to update frequently. So the V speeds 143, 144 and 153. So that's it. And I think we are pretty much done for today. Cruising altitude is 35,000 feet, my excuse. I execute. So probably I forgot some things, we will hear that soon. So 35,000 feet. So also today, I told already in the beginning of the stream, we will do a little game and you need to guess a number from 1 to 100. It's just a test for later this week for the people that want to help me out. So then we do a giveaway later this week, and for the 1,000 subscribers. So yep, I will start to do a little game. If we are a bit further or took off, then we will do that. Stateway Wittables, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine. So welcome, welcome. Sean, sometimes it takes a while just to set everything up and do all the necessary updates. Yes, also that. Also, if you want to, this is a standard airport. If you want another airport, you buy it or you download it for free if there are free add-ons, and that also takes time. Stateway, lovely to see you again. You kind of sound sick. We are the second one that says that. I'm coughing, yes, and I hope it stays with that. So, but yeah, thanks for the. I need to say that. Well, thanks for reporting. So yes, maybe I get sick. Hopefully not, because it's a busy week. Now the night doing a flight now from Brussels airport to Germany. What airport is that? An airport in Frankfurt. Okay, Frankfurt. Stateway, haha. Yes. Sean, at night the night, a very short flight. And then Stateway, hope not. No, I don't hope, because, you know, this week we stream, I think, almost every day, and sometimes twice a day, because Wednesday they give good weather, so I will go to the airport. Friday as well, but it can be raining. But also Friday I will do a special live stream, and maybe also a bit Saturday and Sunday. So we will see. Alin, you are sick. I think you will need to drink a tea with whiskey in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, well, a tea, green, I drink, if I'm sick, I drink a green tea. Or also with, I don't know how you call it, we call it kalish. But I don't know the real name of it. So, yeah. Sometimes I drink that, but it's a good thing with the whiskey. Thank you, Alan. So that helps you fly better, yeah. Especially with the whiskey. Okay, let's continue. Okay, yeah, parked very nice. It cannot get any closer. All right. So we are done. Everything is set up. Auto throttle, flight director. Sean, at Wittables Productions, you are going to buy the Aerosoft Brussels airport, and that's your home airport, right? Yes, that's my home airport. I have already the Just Sim Brussels airport. And at the moment, it's so hard for my PC to run it that I'm still not buying the Aerosoft one, because that will even be more hitting my frames from my PC. So for now, just there's just a sim airport that I use, but maybe later. Sean, okay, gotcha. Well, I love to have it because it's a wonderful copy actually from the real airport. Yeah, it's very nice done. So yeah, maybe one day, maybe sooner than later. You never know. State fee, what's that? Hand gel or something? Or spray for my throat? My excuse. I do my best to not a cough. So, auto brakes on RTO. What else we have? And nothing anymore. So we can start the APU. Still in lightning. So we start APU. And then we go here. Everything is set. 35,000 feet. Alright. Yaw damper can come on. And then we are fine, I believe. So we are just waiting for the APU. And then we need to crash into everything here, it seems. Or we try the pushback. We can try that today. Also, maybe you already noticed since this week in somewhere, you can also do some super chats and stickers and stuff like that. If you are interested, it's up to you. So, but that's something new on the channel. Sean, do you turn on all the fuel pumps for APU start in the 737? Nope. Only for the APU you need only one fuel pump. So like now, only one fuel pump is on and the APU is started. So we turn on APU bleed and also the generators. No, this is this one. Alright. So ground power can go off, so we go back to the menu and we can get rid of the ground power. Ground service, we just do this and then everything is removed. Ooh, set parking brakes immediately. Whoa, we forgot to do that. Parking brake. Okay, there we go. So parking brakes are set. And then we can request a pushback as well. We do that with a GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yes, everything is too small for this program. So what we do, where is the first time I will use it? We don't have that here, or I don't see good. Prepare for pushback. Okay, so the lady, I believe it is, she will go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So there we go. And the first time I see that. Maybe we can see something with a drone cam. So she will connect.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pas inserted.
Alright. And I think we don't want to turn, it seems. So you can see there are still some work to do. Elliot, evening. Do you guys have XMP enabled? What's that? XMP for RAM? No clue, mate. No clue. Okay, now I did something stupid.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
So actually we don't do a pushback, it seems. And now we can start the engines.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes off.
Starting push.
And we can start the engines.
Start at wheel.
Start at will. So engine number 2 can come on. And then we add some fuel as well. And do we need to stop? Okay, we stop here. Parking brake, feet brake actually.
Please set parking brakes.
Set parking brake, and there we go.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Oh, c'est en français? Oh oui. So engine number 2 is ready. We can also start engine number 1. And can someone please disconnect that pushback truck, lady? Do something.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright. So we add fuel for engine number 1. And then we can go taxi to a runway 25 right. And then we have a 1 hour and 47 minute flight. And then a difficult landing. So no airnav or ILS. But I'm happy that JSX is working without crashing and smashing.
So truck disconnected. Bypass power mode.
Alright.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Okay, engines are started up. And then we can turn on some lights. So taxi light, and then APU can come off. Oh shit, and I forgot this. The generators. APU off, and then also the packs on auto. Yaw damper on. I did that already, but it turned off. So everything is fine here. So there we go. And we need to set the flaps to a 5. So there goes the flaps. So Elliot is updating the PC. So nice clouds, dark clouds. A bit like Brussels today, this morning. what else we have? Flaps to 5, that is set correctly. And then I need to verify the takeoff speeds again. That's okay. And then we are out of here. Parking brake off, and there we go. Elliot, no upgrade. Yeah, right. So there we go. To a runway 25 right. Tomorrow we fly from Germany to Sweden. I wanted to do a flight to Barcelona, but we recently passed there, so we go tomorrow to Sweden. And I think it will be a freeware airport. It's an ex-military airport, but from the pictures I've seen, it's pretty nice. But still need to download it, need to test it, and if everything works well, then we'll use that airport, or that freeware. I mean, we fly anyway to that airport. So we do that with a 146-300 with On Air Company, and then and later this week we do a special stream. That's on Friday. So we all short here. And then we put on the landing lights, taxi light off, and then we are good to go.
Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 right.
Ben, yo, welcome to the stream, Ben. Hope you are doing fine. Welcome back. Also this morning I believe you were in the stream, but the conditions were not that great. Especially a Monday to forget. Was not happy with all the things that happened this morning. So, but live streaming gives you always some troubles. So we are ready for takeoff. I will bring it to a stop here, and then we check our takeoff config, because there is no button, I believe. Yep, there we go. GH77, good evening. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. I also saw your message this morning in the stream. So, and thanks for your support as always. Okay, so 80 knots. I'll sit a bit back, otherwise I pull my steering wheel or my yoke against my chest. Rotate. There we go. Nice takeoff. Gear up. Alright, everything is working smooth.
Tasseli Air 738, continue for north departure.
Orin Tower Tasseli Air 738, continue for north departure.
Tasseli Air 738,
Alright.
my airspace frequency change approved.
Actually, I'm very happy to be back in the sim.
Orin Tower Tasseli Air 738, frequency change.
It's so nice to do actually.
Orin approach Tasseli Air 738 is type 3 miles southwest of Orin.
So we go to autopilot,
Request flight following.
and then we check outside.
Tasseli Air 738, Orin approach.
So this was our departure airport. It's a standard airport. There was actually not that much to see. but we have some nice clouds. That's what I like in the simulator actually. I miss it a lot. Mostly we are flying in very good conditions, but now not, or a bit less.
Roger, Tasseli Air 738.
So we can retract the flaps. We go to flap setting 2. And then we can also go to flap 1. So what you see is actually a Rex weather force that's implemented. So that's working fine. And we have also the updated FS realistic, the 2.0.6. And there are also some new features, I believe. And there's actually more news about the 757, or screenshots and stuff, but also about some other planes, I believe. Jens, good evening, mate. Here from Denmark. Jens, good evening, mate, and welcome to the stream. I hope that you are doing fine. And tomorrow we have a flight to your neighbor country. So we fly tomorrow to Sweden. So it's a bit your direction. Sean, yeah, that 757 is looking promising. I didn't check it yet. I saw that there was an article about it. Also about the the RG, the 75, the 70, the 85, and the 100 from Just Flight. So there's also an article of that. It's also looking promising.
Tasseli Air 738 Algiers, center QNH 30.15. Continue as planned.
The other night XMP is enabled on my motherboard. Is that what you mean? MB. Jens, a nice thumbs up. Thank you very much, mate. So we put this on off position, and then we can also set this on 0, and then everything is fine. So we go to the program page here. It's here, and then we see that we have 118 nautical miles to our top of climb. Mr. Mulaud, if I pronounce that correctly. Hello here from Algeria. How are you? I'm fine, mate. Thank you very much, and thanks for joining the channel. Hope you are doing fine as well. Nice to have you here. So someone said that last week that the next update was, and I forgot what it was, but it was not Africa. And I really hope that they can improve Africa. Also, Algeria is part of Africa, and if you see the scenery here, it's not half decent. So they can do a much better job. Jens, the clouds look so good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. With the clouds. So yeah, what we can expect. Very nice. And that's actually why I bought Rex Weather Force. Also for the places where I fly, where it was snow in the summer, where there is no snow normally. So to clear that, I used a Rex. So that was working out. So very happy with that. Also FS realistic is very nice. But I believe also without those things it can be looking very stunning. So Bluebird Simulations they did an update about the progress of the 757. So yeah, if that comes, that plane, for sure I will buy it. And then there was also Pmdg updates the Microsoft Flight Simulator 737 product line. I didn't read it, so I don't know what it says. And then there was also the Just Flight shares the development update on the Avro RG Professional. So also looking forward to that one.
553, you are 3 miles east. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Mike Oscar Sierra transition. Cleared to Mike Oscar Sierra.
And I hope they also update the 146 because they use new textures for the cockpit and stuff. So I hope they also update the 146. So then everyone will be happy. So for the people that want to see our flight plan, so this is it. 1 hour and 47-minute flight. So guys, do you want to play a game? Do you want to help me out? Because I have a little game setup. We did it already before, but I want to test it again before a Friday. So what is the game? I will roll a number and you need to guess the number. The first one that guesses the number wins nothing today. But at the end of the week, or Friday I believe, you will win a prize if you have the correct number. So what you can do is put the number in from 0 to 100. And the first one that gets the correct number, then you win nothing today. So we will try it, and I will roll it. And there we go. So I'm waiting for a number. John or Roberto, can I join? Yes, you can. If you can chat, if you can type a number, then you are able to win nothing today. So very nice view. So guys, type in a number, just a number. You can type many numbers from 0 to 100. Thank you very much. No, not all together, please. And no numbers.
Air Algeria 6553. Contact on approach on 128.2. Good day. Going to 128.2 Air Algeria 6553.
Oh, there's the first number, G77. Thank you very much for the first number. Only for that you win already a prize. Thank you very much, mate. 27. Alright. Jonah 18, 21, 77. Oh no, they started. Alright. So 21 is not, 27 is not, 18 not, 77 not, and 89 not. John Roberto, It's from 99, 100, no. So from 0 to 100. GH77, you come close, mate. And, the last one was a bit further away. Too far away. Too low. Jonah, too low. Alright, so it's around lower, around halfway. GH77, go up, mate, go up. Higher than 46, higher than 46. No. Oh, that was very close, Jonah. That, oh, GH77, you just missed it. By the 58 was just missed. 58 was just next to it. It's a tip. Who won today? Yep, GH77, thank you very much for helping me out, Jonah and GH77, thank you very much. This was just a giveaway to win nothing. So won nothing yet. Yeah, today you didn't win. It was just a test. My excuse, GH77. Yeah, it's all yours. Well, the Friday we will do the giveaway, and we'll see. Maybe there's more than one, but we will do the same game on Friday, and maybe also in the weekend. So we'll see how it goes. So it's nice. We have nice colors here. I just wanted to test out how it works exactly, because it was a long time ago that I was testing this. So yep, but of course I will make it a bit difficult, more difficult when the giveaway is. Then maybe I will give some tips during the way, like today, if it takes too long. Jonah, enjoy your prize at GH77. Well, actually, he deserves a prize. GH77, I tried not to spend it all at once. Yep. Nice, mate. I think the last time that we did it, or that we did a test, it was Sean that won nothing. So, but then when the real giveaway was, the first one he didn't win, but I think he won the second one. So you have still a chance, GH77. And you say, yep, I deserve nothing. Well, I think you deserve something. And so 59 nautical miles to our top of descent. We are at 27,800 feet. Sean, at GS77, what throttle do you use with the Pmdg? I was expecting Derrickster here today. He was telling me that he was maybe was able to fly, but maybe something came up. Sean, looks like I missed the game. Yes, Sean, so you didn't win anything. Our lucky winner is GH77. So GH77, I use my X52 Pro for basically all my planes. Alright. GH77, I can share a bit of nothing with you, Sean. GH77 got an over of it. Yeah, it was a big nothing prize. It was a very big one. Oh, and I wanted to show the people a Navigraph, but that is not working, it seems. Alright, try again. There we go. Sean, at GS77, 2 negatives and are a positive, so I take it. So once we are at cruising altitude, I will get something to drink, mates, because I'm very, very thirsty. But my flight attendant don't give me anything. So almost 30,000 feet, and then 5 to go. Sean, I get hot chocolate. Yeah, that will take longer than 1 minute, I believe. And I cannot leave my plane longer than 1 minute alone because I have no co-pilot. Miss Lazy is tired, so she's not with us today. So I'm flying alone, and you guys are the passengers. So I need to make sure you are all safe and stay safe and land safe. That's always the question, the landing. But sometimes I like hot chocolate. At my work I was drinking hot chocolate last weekend. Sean, hot Coca-Cola then? No, then I will get sick for sure. No, that don't taste good. For me, Coca-Cola need to be cold, very cold, like 2 degrees, something like that. Then it will be okay. Ricardo Volpe, good evening, mate. Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine and that you had also a wonderful weekend. So guys, I already told it in the stream here what happened this morning, but for the people that missed it, my story is for the live stream this morning at the airport in Brussels. So last night I came home from work, was eating something, took a shower, put my son in his bed, and then I was preparing some things and also my camera, and accidentally I did a reset of the whole camera. I didn't know that, but accidentally I did. So this morning I came at the airport and I was thinking, oh, the grass is starting to grow here. One day they will cut the grass when I'm here filming. So I place everything and I want to start my stream, but it didn't work. So there was no stream key or anything. Everything was gone out of my camera. I didn't have my stream key with me. So I looked it up at my laptop, but I can only see one part of it. Then I didn't know how I can copy it and paste it, but I didn't know how to paste with a laptop. Never work on it. So yeah, I looked on the internet, then I found it, stream key put in. It was still not working, but all the settings were just changed because of the reset. So, and the last thing was actually that it was controlled by a remote control that I don't have. So if I pushed the button, it was not working. In the meantime, also the tractor came to cut the grass, and it was driving around me until I moved everything and that it can pass where I was standing. But when I did that, I realized that I lost my phone, and just on time I realized it was in the grass, and I could stop the tractor before he drove over my phone. So I was very lucky there. So, and then actually I could start streaming, but when I started to stream, it also started to rain. So that was a bit of a bummer. So after 1 hour of trying to stream, finally I got into the stream. So for all the people that were waiting at 8 o'clock this morning, my time then, my excuse for the waiting. It will never happen again, I hope. So 33,800 feet, that's our altitude, so 1,002 to go. Sean, I was waiting at 2 AM and fell asleep. Oh, my excuse, mate. And there we have that thing again here. Is that a bug or something? It's very weird. So Sean, yeah, my excuse. It's my mistake, and it was Monday, so everything goes wrong on a Monday. So almost 35,000 feet, 1,000 to go, and then we can get some drinks. Sean, no worries, mate, it happens. Yeah. It was actually stupid to delete everything or to put it back into factory settings or something. I didn't know that I did that. I resetted something, but I didn't. I was not thinking it will reset everything. So I was completely prepared to stream until I've pushed the button and it don't want to stream. But I'm still looking for a solution for also the better quality and stuff. Maybe I found something, and maybe I will order it tomorrow. But it will be for Friday then that I can use it. But first I need to test it, and see how it works. So there we go, 35,000 feet. We just came to that, and very happy. So the flight is going great, no issues, so that is promising for the landing as well. So guys, I'll leave you with the side view or window view. We'll take the other one. And there we go. So I will leave you for 1 minute, grab something to drink. I will do exactly the same, and I will be back in 1 minute. So don't run away. Bye bye.
Air 738, contact Algeria Center on 131.3. Good day.
131.3 for Tassili Air 738. Algiers Center Tassili Air 738 flight level 350.
Tassili Air 738 Algiers Center, continue as planned.
So I'm back. There we go. So there is it, the red can. Cheers and thanks for joining, guys. So what do we can tell about Tassili Airlines? We'll start with that. So it's the country is Algeria, and the airline is founded in 1997. The fleet size is 15 aircraft, and the average fleet age 11.7 years old. So they have the Boeing 737-800, the same one that we are flying today. And they have in total 7 of the 737-800. And they have also the Havilland Canada -8, the 200 series. They have 4 of that type, and also 4 of the 400 series. So who is actually waiting for the -8? So I know people like the bigger propeller planes. So they have a beautiful sound. Never was flying one, but let me know in chat if you want to have one in the simulator. And Sean to GSM-7, how do you map the reverse thrust with your X52? Oh, and GSM-7, oh yeah, I saw your message, mate. He's doing a flight on this on-air trial. Well, I saw your message, and yeah, we are a bit with the same on the same line in a bit of everything. So yeah, but you spoke about Neofly 4 or something. I was checking the DAOZ, and they are working together with another company or another person that develops another program. I don't remember the name, but yeah, we will also check that out when it comes out, and then it looks actually very nice with all the data, all the numbers that you need, so very nice. So GH77, there's a function for hold reverse thrust. I press one button and then I use the throttle. Alright. GH77 is Sky Force Sim. Yeah. Look at that a while ago. Well, maybe me too, but in the beginning I was not so fan of all the add-ons and stuff, you know. I wanted to just keep it basic, everything. But yeah, since I'm streaming, you need to go with the flow. So we need to follow everything or the most things, and then also install the most things. So yeah. But Sky for Sim, I didn't check it out yet because of the lack of time today, because it's very busy today. But hopefully tomorrow I have a little bit more time, also not that much, but maybe an hour or two, and we can check things out. MaxDax007, hey, congrats to your 1K, the next will come fastly. Well, I don't know how fast it goes. I'm happy that I have 1K, and thank you very much, and hope you are doing fine. Sorry for that, but yeah, I'm very happy with the 1K, and never was expecting that, because a lot of people start with YouTube and give up after a while because it's not working out. It was the same for me. In the beginning it was not working out, but I also was just doing it for pleasure, and that's why you stay doing it. If you just do it for the numbers, then you will not keep it up, because it takes a long time, or if you are lucky or your content is really fantastic, then maybe. But otherwise, if you're just the regular guy on the YouTube, then it will take a bit longer. So but you need to do it with as a actually as a hobby, and not for money or for the most subscribers or whatever. But I'm very happy with it, and if it's now 1000 or 2000, I don't mind. As long we have fun, and as long we like what we are doing, and we learn from our mistakes all the time, and we forget the lights. And why we are flying too high. But thanks, MaxDax, yeah, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and that you enjoy what you are seeing, of course. So I'll show you the map again. Navigraph coming up. And there we go. So once you reach the 1000 subscribers, you get yeah, a message from YouTube, and that you can join the partner program or whatever it's called. So you can also use other tools on your YouTube. It unlocks the stickers and what is it called, super chats and stuff, also merchandise, whatever. So but I'm not really into that. And of course there are also documents that you need to fill in and stuff that you need to do. And actually here in Belgium you need to have a special number for it, and that you are working as a second job or a primary job or something. That's also what you need. So it's always you need to think before you say from 1000 subscribers and I will earn money. It's not like that. Max Dax, yes, I'm enjoying the stream. Really, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. And we have also some nice views, actually, with nice colors and. No, the livery of the airline, it's not my favorite thing. But for once in Africa, the colors are very nice. It looks a bit like New Zealand and then Australia, especially Australia. So we go to the cockpit and then we can exactly see how far we need to go. 347 nautical miles before our top of descent. And then we check to our legs page. Next page. So we need to be at 3,500 feet. Alright, so we put that on 3,000 feet, that will be okay. So I never did a VOR, I believe, or maybe one time, so I need to see how I need to do that. And the tips are always welcome. So approach, nav data, nothing in. So normally only with the ILS you need to put in the course, or you also can do that with the VOR. Maybe I can try that. For the people that always say that I'm old school, well, this is old school and I don't know it. So we'll go to Navigraph, open the chart list. Navigraph is only, and you can see that here, only I will put on a Navigraph. You can see on the left side, approach, they have only a runway 23 on a Navigraph. Actually there are 2 runways and they show only a one and only one side. So I don't know what to expect when we come there. So the final approach course is 225. So we will put that to 225. And the frequency is 112.9. where we need to put that in. And this one. Also put this to 225. And there we go. So everything is set. So, and nobody is interested in a Dash 8 or something, a big propeller plane like a Dash 8. So I'm not really interested in that, but I know some people will. In the meantime, I'm looking at the pictures of the 757, and what I'm looking at is at the tires actually, and that is maybe some next level because the tires are a bit flat, how it should. So very nice done. The level of detail is very high, it seems. Yeah, very nice tires. So for the people that are interested to see some pictures of it, then check out FS Elite. You can find it there. And for the people that also are interested in a gaming seat or something, Next Level Racing announced a new generation flight sim cockpits, co-branded with Boeing. So for the people that are interested in that, it also looks very nice. So the Next Level Racing Flight Simulator Boeing Military Edition is available from October through global retailers, including those in Europe. So €899, taxes included. In North America, it's $799 US. Australia, $11.99. Australian dollars, and in the UK $6.99. And then you have also the Next Level Racing Simulator Boeing Commercial Edition is available from October. The same thing, and it's also in Europe $8.99, and the same prices actually. So yeah, that looks nice. So for the people that have money to spend, it's an option. Program, so 278 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. So tomorrow we have a flight from Germany to Sweden. So from Cologne and Bonn to Kalmar in Sweden. And we do that with On-Air Company and British Aerospace 146. Wednesday we have another flight, but then in China. And we do that with the same plane as today, the Pmdg 737-800. And then also a Thursday, I believe it is, then we do a flight with a 747. And then we fly from Alaska, from Juneau or something to Anchorage in Alaska. We do that with a salty Boeing 747 with a national livery. It's a cargo flight, I believe. And then Friday we do the special stream with a giveaway as well. That's for Friday, and we do that also in the same plane as today. And then we will continue probably on Saturday and Sunday evening. I'll try to do that, and then we will see. I don't know, I have nothing planned yet, but we will see what we can plan in for Saturday and Sunday. And in the meantime, Wednesday for sure there is a live stream on the airport, Brussels airport, and then Friday we will see about what conditions we have, because it will rain again. And when I have my final solution for my connection, then we can move around. So 251 nautical miles to go before our top of descent. Other people that actually use the black square gauge overall for Microsoft, where they actually remake the dashboard or the cabin from the King Air, and also which one it was, the Cessna 208 I believe it was. They completely remade it, and with every single switch and button that is working. Personally, I don't have it, but maybe some of you have it. Maybe you can share some thoughts about it. And also Orbix released a plane where I'm actually a little bit interested for. So it's the PAC P750 XTOL. Not the most beautiful plane, but it's a bit special. The only negative what I hear about is the sounds that are not so good, but for the rest it's nice looking. So in there we see some clouds that are not so nice. The other night Orbix PAC 750 XTOL brings 4 roles of the P750 to Microsoft Flight Simulator: skydiving, agricultural, and cargo and passengers. Yes, indeed. So for that thing, it's already a nice plane. It's not my favorite looking plane, of course, but yeah, it's a bit special, and it's used actually in Australia, I believe. It's an Australian company that makes it in real life. And since that I'm flying in on-air company, maybe I can use it there as well. So those planes are always interesting for me. But the only thing what I heard is that the sounds are not so great. In the meantime, there was already an update, but I don't know if they adjusted the sounds. The other night, designed and manufactured by Pacific Aerospace in Hamilton, New Zealand. Thank you very much, mate, for the information. Yeah, it was something like that. So it's 30 euro, 38 euro or something. I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe it's written here somewhere. Oh, it's 38.37 Australian dollars. No clue what that is in euro. So it's, and the article is actually about the update. So it's also a new integration with the PMS50 GTN 750. So yeah. My only thing with it is that it is actually a turboprop. I prefer it to be just a normal prop, because on air company it tricks you sometimes, and if you have just a single prop, a normal prop, then you have mostly no problems wherever you land on whatever airport. But if you fly with jets or turboprops, then sometimes the airports don't have fuel for you, and then you are stuck if you have not enough fuel to go to another airport. That's a very good advice for GH77, because he's trying out on air company. So if you fly to a small airport with a turboprop or a jet, always check that they have fuel enough. The other night, this plane really looks very ugly, a very strange body. Yeah, it's a very weird plane, yes, indeed. But I just find it interesting for some purpose. So yeah. Corwin Davis, a morning from New Zealand. Very good morning to you, and welcome to the stream. Hope you were sleeping very nice. So it's already a Tuesday for you. So welcome, and happy Tuesday. We were just talking about New Zealand, and actually about Pacific Aerospace in Hamilton. So that make actually the PAC P750 XTOL. So we were talking about that. So it's from your country. So we take a Navigraph again. We're just a little bit further than halfway. So total flight time will be 1 hour and 48 minutes. And we still need to do 180 nautical miles before our top of descent. And fuel we have enough, still 7.2, so 7,200 kilograms of fuel. So it's very quiet today in here in the chat. I think everyone is tired of the weekend. Carvin, I will be my turn. It will be my turn on the plane next Tuesday, heading up north to Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, okay. So. And how long is that flying for you? Jet77, yes, always checking fuel before heading somewhere. Yeah, I had a few times that I forgot to check, and I wasn't flying a turboprop that actually use jet fuel. And so then I came to my destination fully loaded and just enough fuel to make it. And then you want to depart there again, and you are not able to depart. So if that is your own plane, then you have a problem. If you have a plane leased or rented, then you can just leave it there and take a commercial flight back to another place, or just rent another plane. And otherwise you need to send some jerry cans from another employer, something to fill up your plane. So mostly I just ended the contract, the lease contract or something, and then I just look for another plane. Carwin Davis, 1 hour and 25 minutes to Auckland, New Zealand from Christchurch. Okay, that's okay. 1 hour and 25, that's not too long. That's very doable. Do you know in what plane that you will fly? And with what company? Carvin, Air New Zealand, your national airline. Well, I was already thinking that. Air New Zealand. Alright. I hope I can also fly with that company once. That means close to New Zealand. Or in New Zealand, because I really like to visit it once, at least. But there are so many countries, of course, that I want to visit. But it's not the right moment to go to New Zealand, I believe, because it's winter time. Maybe there's already snow. Carvin love their service, and they have great food and drinks, and give free lollies when descending. Oh, for what is that good? I fell in love with Auckland, New Zealand when I was a little. Oh, okay. So how many degrees is it there now? Because it's winter time, so I guess there will be a snow as well. I can be wrong, totally wrong. But what is the temperature at the moment? Because here it will be, like Wednesday, it will be 18 degrees or something. It was also today not that cold, but it was very wet. But Wednesday it will be 18 degrees. So that's acceptable. Very nice. For the time of the year. Well, the place where you are now, let's say a Christian church, because yeah, one part of the country will be totally different than the other side, I believe. Because here in Belgium everything is the same. If it rains almost everywhere, because Belgium is a very small country, and maybe on the seaside it can be 14 degrees and 18 in the center also, but not much more difference. So we have 114 nautical miles to go to before our top of the descent. Corwin, Christian Shirt, today is 18 degrees with rain and hail. Whoa. Well, it's a bit the same than here in Belgium, except the hail then. We didn't have that today, but yeah, the rain, yeah. If you want to see how it rains, you can check out my live stream from this morning. I was totally soaked. Also my camera, my laptop as well, even it was covered. Also my camera has a rain jacket, but I cannot close the back because of the power bank that is on top of it, and the rain jacket don't fit with that power bank. It's a pretty big one, so yeah, and the rain was coming from behind me. The other night, have you seen the new Airful Labs Cessna 172? Where I get the 146? Okay, yeah, that's the British Aerospace. And the 172 for X-Plane 12. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I just saw an article, but I didn't read it. So no, but maybe I need to look for it. I know there was for X-Plane 11. It was there was one. Let me check if I find something about it. Nope. Let me see. Carwin, we had snow 5 weeks ago in New Zealand. It was -1 degree overnight in some parts of the country. Kept my car in the garage to keep warm from the snow. Yeah, always a good idea. But yeah, snow. It's not my favorite thing. Snow. Way too cold. Elliot, are you in New Zealand? Yes, Carwin is from New Zealand. So I'm just checking out the Airful Labs, the Cessna 172 NG. And I think that's looking stunning. I need to say the outside is crazy. Yep. I have even cover around it for the windows, for the nose. Yep, it's so realistic. Yeah, I see here and there some minor things, but and of course the cockpit is not my favorite cockpit, but that has nothing to do with texturing or with the quality of the plane. It's just not my thing, the dashboard, the cockpit. It even can get on fire, that you have oil on your window, and it can also catch fire. Oh yeah, the broken window, but that was also already in Explain 11, I believe, that you can have a broken window, maybe from a bird or something, and then you see even the blood on it. Yeah. Next thing, the next generation. Carmen, how many feet are you from the ground? 35,000 feet. No, 35,000 feet from the ground. But it's indicated here 3,000 because it's already set for our descent. And our descent will come at 61 nautical miles. The other night, you can control everything from the outside, even the rope. Ooh. Well, I was not reading anything or so, I'm just checking out the pictures. But for me, one of the most important things is the cockpit. It needs to be a nice cockpit. And the Cessna, or the type of Cessna with the glass cockpit, actually is not really my thing. But if you see the outside and the options, even you can put off the whole front cover, that you see only the engine. Another night, $49.95 US. Oh gee. Well, it's quite expensive, but I think if you go to that level of detail, so you can check your cylinder, so your cylinder, also your fuel lines, so in what state they are. Really? So that's a nice thing. So you can fix it. So then also cylinder number 2 you can check. Exhaust as well. Yeah. I guess that a co-pilot is one of the people that works for Airfoil Labs, I believe. Can I deny it is just not easy to fly? Well, in real life I don't know, but in the simulator I don't think it's I flew already Cessnas, and that's not difficult to fly. If you fly it with your hand. I'm not talking about autopilot or something, or the navigation, because it's a glass panel and I don't use it that much. So I like more like the old school panels. So for me that's important, an important thing in a plane. That's why I like the Just Flight Arrow 3, the Piper. I like that one. Also the Cessna 152, a very small plane that comes standard with the simulator here. Also I like that dashboard. And also the Cessna 207 in Explain 11. Also the Cardinal, the 177, the Cessna. I like that very much. The other night, don't be tempted to buy it. Save you don't be tempted to buy it. Save your money for the GPU. yeah. You know, it's not only the GPU. One of my hobbies is plane spotting, and I invested in a new camera. But also, it's a camera that you can directly stream to YouTube without anything else. Expensive gear, but now it seems that my connection cannot handle it, or I need to go to a low setting. So I'm looking to give you, to all the people, actually a better quality stream, better picture actually. So I also need to invest in that, and that's something to bond some data cards together in a cloud and then stream it from there. So then you actually can do it with any camera. So the purpose actually from my camera is gone. But so I also need to do something about that. And then of course in the simulator I need a better GPU for sure. But then we are talking about a few thousand. So yeah, if I save money not to buy the $50 plane, I think that will not be the big difference. But for now I will not buy anything for X-Plane 12, because I have still the problem with the sharpness of the dashboard actually, or the cockpit. Everything was on maxed out on the settings, and it was not sharp. So I still need to check out what the problem is. Also your landing gear can break, I see. So if you land too hard, your landing gear can break. Crazy stuff. Very interesting plane. Your props can bend as well. Nose wheel can break. The other night I'm using the 3070 Ti. Believe me, Microsoft Flight Simulator is running great on ultra and high settings. No need to spend thousands of dollars. Well, I know people that use the same one as me, and they even run in higher settings than me, but I believe it is because of 3 screens, triple monitor setup, that yeah, that is actually giving the problem. So I need a very strong one to handle 3 screens. Of course, I'm just do the simulator on 1 screen, and 2 others are my other apps that I'm using for it. But yeah, it's connected. Actually, it need to deliver power to 3 screens. So I believe that is a bit the issue. If it will be working better if I did it on 1 screen, that I just use 1 screen. But yeah. So we will see what the future brings, and what the prices are, and then maybe next year we can invest in that. And also the streaming takes a little bit of power away. In the meantime, we started our descent. So for the people that like to fly in X-Plane 12 and like to fly Cessnas, and especially the one for the 172 NG, well, check out Airfoil Labs, the 172 NG, a very nice plane with a lot of features, very detailed, beautiful, so check that out. And I believe the most people that were flying in X-Plane 11 and know that already in that plane, because it was also for available for X-Plane 11. So for the people that follow me on Volanta, you will see that I will go a bit away from our route, because I added some extra waypoints. Carvin, what is the national airline of your country? Different countries have different national airlines. Well, the main airline here in Belgium is Brussels Airlines. Brussels Airlines is a part of Lufthansa from Germany. So it's not a big company. But it's just a part of Lufthansa and also Austrian and some other companies. So, but the Brussels Airlines is our main company actually. And we have also a newer company, and that's Air Belgium, but that do actually long distance flights to the Caribbean or something. Yeah. Tonight I have a feeling that you will wake up in the middle of the night to buy it. No. I will not buy it. No. It's interesting and it's maybe tempting, but I have the issues with the X-Plane 12 with the texturing and the settings maybe. So I need to figure out that, and then we will see what we can do. And the 172 is not really my favorite plane because of the cockpit. But if you see the features, of course, yeah, it's nice. And then you wish that every plane has that. Because at the moment my general aviation plane that I choose is actually the Piper Arrow. Even the landing something is off with that plane for the landing at lower altitudes, and also the trimming and stuff. Something is wrong with that plane, but still it looks good. It flies when you don't need to land. It flies nice. Yeah, I like that plane. The view inside of the cockpit, it's very nice. So in the meantime we are at 21,000 feet, and we have 84 nautical miles to go to our destination, and we need some drag, it seems. So we use some flaps, not flaps, speed brakes. Sorry. So if I win ever the lottery, I will buy everything what you can buy for the simulator, but at the moment I didn't win. So guys, the approach here will be very interesting, especially the landing, because it's a very short, yeah, after the turn, you know, there's not much time to recover if something goes wrong. And so we need to turn, and we need to be aligned. It will be interesting. So speed brakes can go off, and then we prepare for our landing. So we put auto brakes to 3, and today I had no problems with zooming, and now I get the problems. Now it's working again, but for the first time we didn't have any problems with zooming, but now we get the problems. All right, Kevin Davis, I do see Brussels Airlines on the Manchester live streams every Wednesday and Sundays on Airliners Live. It looks good with dotted spots. Well, yeah. It's a new livery, the dots, actually. It's not my favorite. Also the previous one, the older livery, was maybe not my favorite, but I think that one is looking better than the dots, in my opinion. But everyone has another taste. So Magic Booster, welcome to the stream, mate. You're watching the stream. Thank you very much. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend. Hope you are not driving. Good night. 10 minutes remaining. Yep. Thanks, mate. Magic Booster, I can't hear you because I don't have a sound working now in my room, but I'll watch. Okay, thank you. You watch, so you see my thumb. Nice. Have a nice landing. Thank you very much, and congrats with a 1K. Thank you very much as well. 1K. So Karin, you also can see them on my live streams from Brussels Airport. Of course, that's the main hub, or that's the only hub from Brussels Airlines. So you also see them there, and the both liveries, and the old ones and the new ones. They have also the Airbus A319, they have the Airbus A320, and they have the Airbus A330. That are the planes that they have. They have some special liveries as well. I think 4 or 5 special liveries. The Tomorrowland livery is one of them. I think that's, for me, in my opinion, the most beautiful from the special liveries that Brussels Airlines has. So yeah. In the meantime, 14,200 feet. And we have still 6,200 kilograms of fuel. But the fuel is not balanced anymore. Why is that? Maybe we need to turn on the center pumps. So 50 nautical miles to go. $12,600 feet. And you will see our landing or the arrival airport is also a standard one. And then we come back to the same discussion as in the beginning, that there is some work to be done here in this country, but also in the whole entire Africa part. So for the people that saw my live stream from the airport on Friday, and if you also saw the other live streams, what you like the most? Which spot you like the most? The spot that we normally do, or the spot that I did Friday on top of the parking lot with the view to the cargo and the private jets and stuff on a runway 25 right. So if you have a preference, you can always put that in chat. 10,000 feet, so lights can come on. And then we need to use the speed brakes. So we reduce the speed. Tonight the night on 1410. That was Friday. Yeah. But we had two streams in Friday. We had a morning stream and we had an afternoon stream. So the Friday stream, the morning stream was at 25 left, the usual runway that we take, and the afternoon stream was 25 right on top of the parking lot. So morning. Oh, okay. So you like the landings at 25 right, left, sorry. Okay, thank you very much. Wait. That's also the cheapest option. That parking lot is €3. €3 for 30 minutes. I paid 18 euros. For afternoon stream. It's crazy. So 8,500 feet. Corin got things to do now. See you on the next stream. No problem, mate. And thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. And see you next time. So it seems to be very hard to lose the speed. How comes that? So 7,000. We really need to slow down. Because we have not much time after our last turn to line up and to slow down, so we need to do it now. Recording and everything ready. Recording I will do right now, so then I cannot forget it anymore and I don't need to be worried about it. So 6,900 feet. Everything else is ready, I believe. We need maybe the frequency, but I don't know if that will work. So I will go to flaps 1. So very shortly we need to make our right turn, last turn, and then we need to be correctly lined up, because it's not far. So we go to flaps 2. I didn't test out the runway or the airport, but it's a standard airport that comes with the simulator, and I think there is not much special. There was also no freeware for it, so I didn't find anything for it. QUADRANT, what is THROTTLE? THROTTLE is an company from Algeria. That's all what I know. A small company, 15 aircraft or something. So it flies with the 737-800, also with the Dash 8. So that are the planes that you have. So we go to flaps 5 and we reduce the speed to 160. Then we will make our right turn. And I will actually curious what they will say, what runway I need to take. I didn't ask it, but we will just check it out just for the fun. Request full stop landing.
In Amenas Tower, Tassili, Air 7389 miles, northeast, 4,600 feet to land.
Tassili Air 738 in Amenas Tower.
runway 5.
30 decimal 27 1068 at 10. Enter left traffic runway 05.
Sean, just in time for landing. Yep. Interesting landing today. So it's a VOR landing. Cancel landing intentions. So flaps 10, and then we go to the VOR.
Cancellation is received.
Algiers Center Tasselai Air 738.
Landing gear down.
Miles northeast of Amenas,
Flaps 15.
3,900 feet. Request flight following.
And we go to 145.
Algiers Center. Squawk 1345.
Squawk 1345 Tasselai Air 738.
So that will be okay. 145, I believe.
Tasselai Air 738 radar contact 6 miles northeast of Amenas, 3,400 feet. QNH 30 decimal 27.
Roger Tasselai Air 738.
Oh, I did something wrong. Of course, it's Monday. Come on. Go out. Okay, we are a bit screwed now. Not difficult enough, it seems. Go out, you. Alright. So now I need to slow down. Make it a bit more difficult. I was doing great, but then I didn't needed to push the approach button.
400. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Whoopsie.
Sync rate. 200.
That will not come snugger.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Sean looks like Mars. Yes. Yes, like Mars. I didn't see the landing rating. Why I didn't see the landing rating? Magic Booster proud. Thank you. Sean, nice save. Thank you very much. And G77 177. Thank you. Yeah, it was very stupid, of course. So landing lights off, taxi lights on, and then we tune for ground. Clyde Knight, bravo. Thank you very much, mate. Well, it didn't went well until everything went well until I pushed the approach button, and then it changed course. So yeah. So it don't want to give me any parking spots. Knight Night, are we lost here? Yes, something like that. We are in the middle of nowhere, it seems. This is also a runway, I think. There are two runways, but Navigraph give me only one, and I can only land at runway 23 according to Navigraph. also not the other side. So this is a standard airport. There is, if you see a tree, let me know, but I don't see any trees or something similar. So we will park here, and there we go, and then we set the parking brakes. And sometimes it don't work properly. And then we will do a little tour of the airport. So at least you can fuel here. Very strange that they implement that here. This is the city, and then you have the runway. And as you can see, there are actually 2 runways, but I believe this is not active. But if you load it up in or go to the map in the simulator, you will see 2 runways. So this is the airport and nothing special, unfortunately. I try to do some nicer airport like tomorrow, but this is some crap. So we go to our replay, and then we can see what was going wrong. Where is my replay? Here it is. Stop, and then replay. As you can see there, we need to be.
Type 16 miles north of in Amenas, 7,000 feet. Request flight following.
Tassel Air 738 Algeria Center. Walk 2722.
So it looks a bit like Mars or a planet or something.
Walk 2722 Tassel Air 738.
Tassel Air 738 radar contact 6 miles northeast of Amenas, 3,400 feet. QNH.
Sean, you put in a flight request today. Okay, nice. Thank you very much, mate.
Roger, Tassel
From
Air
Discord,
738.
thanks. Nice. So here we do it a bit the difficult way, and we go some zigzagging, and we screw up. Always when something goes nicely, then we need to screw up. So normally we should go around. But in the meantime we do some practice and gain some little skills. And I like to fly a manual. I do that all the time. So, and there we go for our first landing. Alright, so the nose was a bit long up. That's what I can tell. Will that see from the other side?
Algiers Center, Tassel Air 738, type 3 miles northeast of Amenas, 2,200 feet. Request flight following.
Tassel Air 738 Algeria Center. Walk 2147.
So here I was still a little bit struggling. Also my speed was very low.
Air 738.
Satellite Air 738 radar contact 2 miles northeast of Amenas,
And then I lifted this side.
1830.27.
And then I smashed the front down actually. But that don't count, it seems.
Algiers Center task flight Air 738 is type 2 miles northeast of Amenas, 2,000 feet. Request flight following.
Satellite Air 738 Algiers Center.
I've also something to say about FS realistic. So yeah, the landing was okay. I don't know if you could do that in the previous update, but in this update you can actually go to the cockpit and then you can change your height from here. You can also zoom from here, so that's a very nice thing. So that's the new update 2.0.6. As you can see. Et voilà. Night, at least it was on the straight line. Yes. Yes, I'm happy with the landing, but the way how we did it, or just before, it was a bit a mistake. And I'm not familiar with VOR flying on this plane, so I know I could use this button, but not the approach button. Then I do something different. So yeah, my excuse, and that's something that I know. I will not use that button anymore for a VOR landing. So, all right. So guys, what else I can tell? Not much. So tomorrow we have another flight. We do that from Germany to Sweden in the 146 from Just Flight and On Air Company. Sean, alright, good night everyone. Thank you very much. Sean, have a wonderful afternoon. And it's 11:34, so I need to prepare some things for tomorrow. And then I'll also go to sleep. So guys, thanks for watching. Sean, thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Good night also for you. Have a wonderful night, mate. Hope to see you next time. GH77, good night at all. I will still be flying a while. Alright, alright. So enjoy your flight, mate, and after have a good sleep as well. And yeah, hope to see you next time. And then Magic Booster, also you, thanks for joining. Have a wonderful night. So good night, good night. Thank you very much, mate. I hope so. And I can sleep a bit. And then Carwin is already gone. He needed to do something. So guys, for all the other people here, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye. Enjoy the flying, of course. Very important.
Thank you.